These are 5 of the deadliest planets in our solar system. Number 1. Mars. Mars is a terrifying and unforgiving world, with its extreme temperatures, thin toxic atmosphere, and intense radiation. It has fascinated explorers for centuries and has been a favorite subject with science fiction fans and Hollywood movies alike. This enigmatic red planet has captured our imagination. With its proximity to Earth, coupled with its resemblance to our own planet, it has long been a target for exploration and even the possibility of establishing a new civilization. However, beneath the allure of Mars lies a terrifying reality, one marked by extreme conditions and formidable challenges. Surface temperatures can fluctuate dramatically, with daytime highs reaching 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius near the equator, plunging to a bone-chilling negative 195 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 125 degrees Celsius during the frigid Martian nights. The planet's surface is a desert-like wasteland covered almost entirely in rock and dirt, which has been well documented by the 5 rovers sent by NASA to explore and make scientific discoveries. Opportunity was NASA's longest-living rover, having explored the harsh Mars landscape for more than 14 years until its end in 2018. Its most significant find was compelling signs of water in Mars' past history, which many scientists believe is strong evidence of possible life. Mars lacks a protective magnetic field, unlike Earth, which means it is subjected to high levels of solar and cosmic radiation. The atmospheric pressure is just 0.6% that of Earth's atmosphere. It has 2 moons, Phobos, the larger of them, and Deimos. Both are heavily cratered and thought be a captured asteroid or a fragment from a larger object that didn't form into a full-sized moon. Despite the immense challenges, there is no shortage of enthusiasm for exploring and eventually colonizing the planet. Multiple space agencies and private organizations have set their sights on Mars, with the ultimate goal of establishing a self-sustaining human presence. While NASA's Artemis program plans to use the Moon as a major step towards an eventual mission to Mars, SpaceX has perhaps the most ambitious plan to date. The company envisions a sustainable colony on the Red Planet with the goal of reducing the cost of space travel and creating a multi-planetary civilization. Although the challenges are great, possible colonization continues to be a priority for NASA engineers and many other private space organizations. Number 2. Venus. No planet in our solar system comes as close to an actual embodiment of hell as the planet Venus. Often referred to as Earth's evil twin, the planet's atmosphere is a toxic cocktail of extreme heat, crushing pressure, and poisonous gases. Venus boasts the hottest surface temperature of any planet in our solar system, with an average temperature around 900 degrees Fahrenheit, or 475 degrees Celsius, which is hotter than the surface of Mercury, even though Venus is farther from the Sun. This intense heat is the result of a runaway greenhouse effect, where its thick carbon dioxide-rich atmosphere traps the deadly heat. About 96% of Venus's atmosphere is carbon dioxide, along with thick clouds of sulfuric acid and other deadly gases. The crushing pressure on Venus is approximately 92 times greater than that of Earth's. Equivalent to the pressure found 3,000 feet, or 900 meters, under the Earth's oceans, it would crush any human-made structure and any unprotected person would be flattened instantly. It's one of only 2 planets in our solar system, along with Mercury, that does not have any moons, believed to be due to its proximity to the Sun. If a NASA rocket ship were to attempt a landing on Venus, it would face a range of terrifying challenges, including intense atmospheric friction and heat, violent turbulence and extreme winds, corrosive clouds made of sulfuric acid, and pressure so intense the ship would likely be crushed in mere minutes. Many probes have been sent to observe the planet from above, and some landers have made it to the hostile surface, only to be melted and destroyed by the extreme elements. The harsh, scorching heat, crushing pressure, and toxic atmosphere make Venus a planet very difficult to explore, and virtually impossible for human exploration to ever happen. Number 3. Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. While its beauty and colossal size capture our imagination, the planet is also a place of extremes and enigmas, filled with terrifying mysteries that challenge human exploration. Its atmosphere is primarily composed of hydrogen and helium, but it also contains traces of methane, water vapor, ammonia, and other gases. The planet's intense gravity compresses these gases to create massive jet streams and violent thunderstorms. With temperatures of around -145 degrees Celsius, or -234 degrees Fahrenheit, the core's pressure and heat reach unfathomable levels, enough to transform hydrogen into a metallic state. Jupiter does not have a solid surface. In fact, the exact boundary between Jupiter's atmosphere and its interior is not precisely defined or known. However, the atmosphere is so hostile that as you go deeper into the planet, the gases become denser and eventually transition into a state where hydrogen behaves more like a metal, creating a metallic hydrogen layer. One of Jupiter's most famous features is the Great Red Spot, a massive anticyclonic storm that has raged for at least 350 years, if not longer. This hurricane-like tempest is over twice the size of Earth and boasts winds that reach speeds of up to 430 miles or 700 kilometers per hour. Jupiter has over 80 moons circulating its orbit, largest of them being the Galilean moons, named after the Italian astronomer Galileo Galilei, who first observed them in 1610. Europa and Ganymede have subsurface oceans beneath their icy crusts, raising the possibility of habitable environments. Future missions, such as NASA's Europa Clipper, are planned to explore these intriguing worlds and investigate their potential for life. Human-made spacecraft have ventured toward Jupiter to unlock its secrets and confront its terrors, including the Pioneer missions of the 1970s, Voyager 1 and 2, the Galileo probe, and the Juno spacecraft, which is currently still in orbit. However, their discoveries can only be made from a distance because this volatile environment means any spacecraft that attempts to descend into the planet's depths would be torn apart by the elements. Number 4. Mercury. Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun in our solar system, is a world of extremes and a scorching inferno with a bone-chilling secret. Its core is 85% iron. Mercury endures some of the most extreme temperature variations in the solar system. During its daytime, temperatures can soar to a blistering 800 degrees Fahrenheit, or 427 degrees Celsius. As the planet has no atmosphere to retain heat, its nights plunge to a frigid -290 degrees Fahrenheit, or -179 degrees Celsius. This fluctuation is a result of Mercury's slow rotation, taking 59 Earth days for a single day-night cycle. Its nearly non-existent, thin atmosphere does little to moderate the planet's temperature extremes or provide any protection from solar radiation and meteor impacts. Visiting Mercury would present a unique set of challenges, withstanding the planet's wild temperature variations, intense solar radiation, and the Sun's extreme gravitational pull. Some human-made spacecraft have ventured to Mercury, including Mariner 10, Messenger, and Japan's Bepi Colombo, launched in 2018 and is currently still on its way to meet the fiery planet. Mercury remains a planet of captivating terror, a testament to the vast and wondrous diversity of our solar system. Number 5. Saturn. Saturn, the ringed giant of our solar system, is a celestial marvel that is both beautiful and eerie. While its breathtaking rings captivate the human eye, the planet itself is a terrifying world of chilling extremes, where traditional notions of terrain and climate dissolve into a surreal nightmare. Saturn's rings are primarily composed of small, icy particles made of water ice, with traces of other materials, including silicates and organic compounds. The exact origin of Saturn's rings is not completely understood, but they are thought to be the remnants of a moon or moon-sized object that was shattered by Saturn's gravity or a collision with another celestial body. Over time, the debris from this event spread out into a flat ring system held in place by the planet's gravity. As you journey into the planet's atmosphere, the gases become denser and denser, gradually transitioning to a metallic hydrogen layer. Any spacecraft attempting such a feat would be quickly crushed and incinerated. It's an oppressive blend of hydrogen and helium, with traces of methane, ammonia, and other gases. Surface temperatures plummet to a bone-chilling -285 degrees Fahrenheit, or -176 degrees Celsius. This extreme cold, combined with a lack of a solid surface and crushing atmospheric pressure, makes any concept of landing a rocket ship purely impossible. While Saturn's environment is inhospitable and its surface remains an enigma, we have sent missions to explore its outer layers and mysterious rings. Voyager 1 and 2, sent in 1980, provided us with its first close-up views of Saturn, including stunning images of its rings and moons, as well as data on its complex magnetic field, and Cassini-Huygens orbiter and probe were sent in 2004 to explore Saturn's rings and its largest moon, Titan. Saturn's desolation and the impossibility of setting foot on any real surface may render it a place of endless terror, but it also remains a source of cosmic fascination and beauty. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel.